Hi friends, my name is Yvonne, and for the longest of time I've had this irrational fear of worms, caterpillars, inchworm, anything that was a creepy crawler. Now, I didn't share the same intensity of fear of snakes. It was just caterpillars. Where the fear came from, I don't know. But as early as 4, 5 years old, I can remember crying at night, and my grandmother would come in and touch the sheets and pin them together with a safety pin, because I always thought that they were caterpillars. I was afraid of the wrinkles in the sheets, thinking that caterpillars were in the bed with me. Again, I have no idea where I got this fear, but it has been a totally almost stifling fear of mine. I've worked with some psychologists who, a psychologist I worked for, who tried some aversive therapy with me. That didn't work, and I've not even been able to hold a magazine with a picture of a caterpillar or a worm on it. This would never ever have been possible had I not done this therapy. And my friend, I tell you, Ms. Steiner has just actually kind of saved my life. And she's known about this fear. I work at an elementary school where we do the life cycle of caterpillar, and we study earthworms. And I've not been able to participate with my students in the classroom because of the fear. So this EFT has really opened up my life to better things. I've never been able to sit in a garden. I've never been able to just sit on the sidewalk where there were flowers for fear that there was something crawling on me, that there was a worm crawling on me. And I never thought that this fear could ever be dealt with. I thought that this was something that I would be dealing with for the rest of my life. But I can gladly say that it is not. I really have become a better person because of this little therapy. It was a one-time thing. My friend came up to me and she said, "I can help you get rid of this." And I'm like, I was ready for it, because I was ready to stop living in that fear. I've not gone into my apartment and had to go back to my grandfather's house and got him to come to my house and get a worm off of my door before I could enter my house. It was fight or flight. It was that kind of serious scare for me. So being able to sit here, being able to watch a beautiful caterpillar that's getting ready to turn into a swallowtail butterfly, those beautiful green and yellow and black colors, to watch him go from a little caterpillar into something big that I could possibly put my hands on if I wanted to, is life renewing. I love nature. I love being outside, but there were times when I couldn't. If I saw a worm, my whole day was ruined. So this has really worked for me. It's a little tapping. It's a little reassuring and positive self-talk. It's affirmations that I can do this. I can get through this, and little taps that I guess just makes my whole sense, body and mind aware that this is something, a feeling that I was having, and I can overcome this fear. And I have overcome the fear. I mean, you would think that all these years, I'm 55 years old, and for as long as I've known, I've been on this earth and had cognitive awareness of who I am. I've had this fear, and to not be afraid anymore of these beautiful little creatures. I tell you, it's just amazing. I want to thank you, sweetheart. You have just made my life just a better existence, made my existence better. I feel freer because I know that there are other things that if I may have some fear or be afraid of moving or doing something, that I can conquer that fear. And I've conquered my fear of worms. Had I see a beautiful little creepy crawling, my hand could touch it. I'd be okay. So give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance. You know, try the therapy, EFT. Thank you.